Hello, everyone. It's Roktan. Welcome to the Red Light District. As you can see, about to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. For those of you who've never heard this game, it was originally pitched to be. It was originally going to be very different. The early pictures of the game in like Nintendo Power and other magazines showed it was going to be like like a standard like happy-go-lucky or like kid-friendly platformer in the vein of like Banjo-Kazooie or Mario. But since Banjo-Kazooie was so good, and it was made by a different team within Rare, they were like, well, shoot, they've already made a really good one. We have to do something about this. And they decided to make something completely different and turn this into being the only Nintendo approved, fully Nintendo approved, because Rare was like a second party at that time. Game that was like mature rated. The version that you're seeing right now is basically emulated straight from the Nintendo 64 with no changes. There was a version of this game that came out for the Xbox 360 called Conker'a Live and Reloaded. However, it completely changed the multiplayer. It only offered one multiplayer mode, kind of a version of the war mode, and that was very disappointing because the original multiplayer had a lot more different modes. Now, I'm not going to show you the multiplayer as I've already played that out and gotten all the milestones I need. By the way, I'm playing this on the Rare Replay collection, the Xbox One. So I've completed most of the milestones except for playing the story-based game, which you only need two. There's only two of them. One for getting a certain, like, at least $2,300 something while you play, and the other is just for completing the game. But playing the multiplayer against the computer is actually rather frustrating. And one of the things that's annoying about it is that like the game just lags. Like there's no have to play a full match and you have to let the time run out. So I got tired of doing it. It wasn't that fun. It would have been more fun to play with other people, but I probably have a hard time doing that. But speaking of the other changes they made in the Live and Reloaded version is they censored it. Now, that's funny that it's funny because the game was already heavily censored as it is. A lot of the foul language and swearing is already bleeped out. In this case, it actually makes the swearing that much more funny. Sometimes bleeping actually works out that way. It just points out how absurdly foul-mouthed all these the characters are within the confines of the game. Just the idea that it's like the idea of if you put this on television, the censors would go crazy and just like lose their minds about how much they have to go through to clean it up. So it works in that game, but there's moments where they don't censor the swearing. Like there's certain moments. I will mention them as I can remember them and as I go along. There's one particular instance there's one scene in particular they censor the swearing where they didn't in the original version they didn't, and I will mention it when we get to it. But yeah, So the game is as it is. It's virtually unchanged. The graphics look a little bit cleaner on this version. Maybe I'm just thinking. I could be wrong about that. One fun little thing you can do is you can go to options, and there's cheats that you can enter. I don't know what any of them are, but one fun thing that's funny is when you enter in the wrong cheat for the first time, what the little devil guy says.
And what can I do is for you is... Didn't work first time, ain't gonna work second time, dipshit.
I love that.
Somebody told you the wrong cheat. Somebody told you the wrong cheat. Nope.
Yeah, that's the other two things he says. Is somebody told you the wrong cheat, or just nope. But only the first time does he call you a dipshit. I had another thing to say about this game. I'm trying to think of what it was before I start. I know you're all anxiously waiting for me to actually get started. I just want to... I really do quite have a bit to say about this. This is one of the reasons I want to stream it. But hopefully I'll think of it, because I'm flumming on what I originally was thinking to say about it. Let's just go ahead and start. Oh, I remember what I was going to say, but we'll get... It's about the plot, but get into that as the game goes along. Oh, shit. He looks pissed. I'm not happy. At all. I wish this was beer. It really does look like the graphics do look like they cleaned them up a little bit and some of the edges. But it's not the HD version.
There I am. Conker'a the King. King
Alive and reloaded.
of the land.
But
Who'd have thought that?
looks a little bit
How did I
better.
come to this, I hear you say. And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well,
Knuckleheads.
it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you.
Not interested.
It all started yesterday. And what a day that was. It's what I call a bad fur day.
I just want to point out what ends up happening in this game. I honestly think there's no possible way this could happen in the course of an entire day. Typical Valley girls. Dumb but great for sex. Well, I'm set. I know, I'm horrible.
Hi, you've reached, Barry's place. I'm not available to answer the phone, obviously. However, if you leave your, name and number and you sound cute, I may ring you back. Ciao.
Hi, Barry. Hello? Barry, if you there, pick up. Hello? Oh, anyway. Look.
I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway,
I'll see
That's an unusual thing to
Love you.
talk about in a bar. Hey,
I think she bought it.
we're all going off to fight a war.
Phone down. Oh, right. Whose round is it? Yours. What, again? Okay. Can someone lend me a $5? I don't feel so good now. You guys
How do you get up on the stage?
And I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets. No, this way. Yeah, that's better.
Are you sure you don't need the toilet? I would think you would at this point.
Doesn't look too good tonight. Ooh, hang on a sec.
Yeah, you needed a toilet. Oh.
Sorry about that, old chap. Gotta go.
Oh, he's not happy. Just threw up on his stone slab. Probably important to him. He's just glaring at him.
Can't quite make it out. Anyway, it seems pretty familiar to me.
Yeah, I suppose if you're that drunk, can't make out such a simple, basic sign
This way.
on you that one way is the pleasant way and the other is not so much. Hey, it looks like the guy from. It reminds me of the guy from Chip and Dale's cartoon. Is that all you do? Just sit in your throne drinking milk? Another instance of not happiness or unhappiness.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of those days.
Basically, I got drunk and woke up somewhere.
I don't feel so good.
I don't know where the hell I am. So as you start off, you're so tanked that like can't jump, can't do much of anything. Just walk. Can't jump over this fence.
Head like a badger's ass.
Head like a badger's ass.
Oh, that's the last time I drink it.
You say that now.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, we heard you the first time.
What's that? Hey. Who are you?
Santa Claus.
Oh, hello.
Might as well be with how drunk I am.
I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all.
Oh, no.
Oh, so you can't help me at all?
Actually, yes, I can. Maybe.
Okay. What's your name?
Beardy.
Beardy? You haven't got a beard.
No. Birdie. A scared bird is...
Okay, Birdie. So can you help me?
Right. Let's step over here.
Okay, I guess I will do just that.
You see those buttons? Actually, you'll find that they're called context sensitive. And
I think that's the first time I've noticed that he has the word horn written on his belly.
B.
oh yeah, the light comes on, and it makes this nice ting. Right, a ting noise. You guys ting. There, now, ting. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press B.
Very fourth wall breaking here. Quite a lot of that in this game. First thing I produce is a beer, and it's like,
So,
yoink.
what does that mean?
It means contact sensitive. It's sensitive to contacts. Try it over there.
Okay.
Or you could try it again.
Yeah, that made no sense. Why would I give him beer or or even like produce beer to get myself even more drunk when I'm obviously trying to get rid of my... I think more drunk would be the last thing I want to do, because I'm like, the worse. He's so drunk, he's like, even him that's so drunk is like, I'll take this thing of healing and and suck the whole thing.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Very, very much. I'm gonna go to bed now. Nay.
And now, you've made him equally drunk, and he wants to sleep.
Oh, just what I needed.
What did he just take?
It would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what he means. Context sensitive. Clever. Oh, I feel loads better. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, and by the way, if for whatever reason you want to skip all these wonderful cutscenes, then just press the L button. But you will have to have watched...
That's not the L button. I know. They can't change the dial. They can't change the dialogue, even though this is being played on a different system. No, okay. Here's the thing, though. Using that button gave me what I needed, whatever that was. That instantly somehow cured me of my drunkenness. But when I used it over there, it didn't help me at all. All he did is produce more beer, and then he just took it and got drunk himself. So why did that specific one give me what I needed, but the other ones didn't?
I can't seem to get any further.
This is probably for sake of comedy.
Ah, yes, now I remember. Hold the Z button down, and I should crouch.
Once again, not the Z button.
Now then, what was it? Oh yeah, press A to jump extra high.
One they got right.
Then A again to do that funny helicopter tail thing. Now that makes me hover. I should easily
Hover.
fix that gap. Are you sure you got that?
You can tell that the people made this are or at least the people behind the voices are clearly British. So basically, I got so drunk that I'm trying to find my way back home. To, I'm assuming, where he lives with his girlfriend, Barry. he got so drunk he took the wrong path and now he's lost. That's the basic way this game starts. So you already know we're in for quite something when the game starts. Well, you woke up drunk. The story is you went to a bar, got drunk, woke up, and well, like you didn't. You got drunk and once you were so hammered. Once you decided I've had enough, you were so hammered at that point you took the wrong way home and now you're lost. Oh, that opened that area over there, which was not open before. Over that way. And now I'm locked inside. Oh, there's a key, though. Oh, but he's running away. I can't catch him.
Hang on. There's something missing here. Didn't I have a... Try pressing B and see what that does. Are you sure you've got that?
Why do they ask questions like that in old games where it's like, are you sure you remember what I just said? I guess for people like DSP, who I was talking about before, he probably doesn't. B produces a frying pan. I have to run this guy down and catch him and whack him with it. Oop, no, not quite. Ah! Shoot! Ah! This is tough. There we go. Animated key. I hate it when the keys seem to just be running away from you. Trying to find my key, but that's the worst. That would be the worst thing ever. Is like you've lost your keys, and not only do you not remember where they put you're not remember where you put them, but they're always moving around, so you can never.
Who's this guy?
If you think you're coming this way, you can think again.
Oh, you're a real charmer. I just want to get past, please.
No, I don't think so. I've only just got comfy. Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? Gets right up your arse, you know. Thought it was about time to move on to a bridge, say. And I'm not moving now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit closer, we can discuss things of another nature.
So, okay, I guess I'll go talk to him. Wait, what? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you bitch! I thought we were gonna talk. Dick. Hit you for that. One thing I want to point out about this game is a lot of like descriptions of the game, various like magazines and various places where you can find descriptions of what the game is like. A lot of them say Conker's a foul-mouthed squirrel. That is not correct at all. In fact, Conker is actually the only character in the game that does not, or at least one of, if the only characters in the game that never swears. He may say things that are crass and maybe mean or cruel a bit, but he never uses one instance of foul language. Ever. At least nothing that's like, none of the hard, really hard words like, say, the F word or the S word, as some people like to refer to them. Fucking shit and things like that. Doesn't say it. No, I'm gonna whack this guy for that.
A frying pan. You stupid little... Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I just noticed for the first time, as soon as he stood up, he was already, his one foot was unstable and leaning over the edge, which is why he immediately lost his balance. Conker saw it immediately. Unfortunately, that produced a rock, but it's now blocking my path. Well, now I have to do this. I know what this does.
Plunger with dynamite. I think I know what's gonna happen now. Yep, fantastic. Let's go and get some shut-eye. Finally.
So even though he's cured of his immediate hangover, he's still really tired, getting drunk. Oh, I just noticed something. All the sunflowers had their happy little faces on.
I forgot everything. What is like? I got entrance. This is got to be important.
Very big hallway.
Oh, Professor. Welcome. I have a job for you.
I will tell it to you
See
really slowly.
the table.
The table, yes. So, I have spilled the milk again. Oh, that's not good. Let me have a look at it for you. Yes, I think I see the problem. I will see what I can do. Just give me a moment, though. I'll come back later.
Don't be too long.
I will be as quick as I can, sir.
Because we know what happened last time.
Only too well. I'll go now.
I don't want to have to get the duct tape out again.
Yes. Wait, no. And I don't want you to get the duct tape out again. Goodbye.
I don't know what he means about that.
Duct tape? I'll give him a duct tape. Asshole. I'll come down here, I'll show him what the duct tape is, I'll show him where to stuff it. Stupid all I do all day is try to sort his stupid problems out of asshole. I hate that. Anyway, the milk, the table. What shall I do with this? Clean slate, clean slate. This, anti-gravity chocolate is kind of working. That's voodoo. Out the window with that.
Why would you create anti-gravity chocolate? What purpose would it serve? Oh, by the way, the game never reveals what the name of the professor is in the story. And I don't know how people found out this, but or they must have looked it up somewhere. It must have been revealed somewhere, like in a manual or something. But he has a great name. His name is Professor von Kripplesack. By the way, that's spelled Kriplesac. A fun little thing you can do is if you just sit around and wait for his idle animations are pretty fun. gets impatient. Painting around.
Hey, I'd like to get home at some point. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I bet you would. One of my favorites is if they show it is he actually pulls out like a Game Boy and starts playing Killer Instinct. You can actually specifically hear that it's Killer Instinct. Not just from the sound effects, if you recognize what they are. I don't know if it'll do that in this version. They have taken it out. I don't know why they would take it out, because like Killer Instinct is once again a rare property. He's trying to kill the butterflies.
Hello? I think he's died. Are you dead?
Are you dead?
Big hand. Oh, whatever.
I don't know if it's gonna do it. I kind of want to find out.
Nope, I still can't tell time.
Nope, still can't tell time. And now he's just looking at me. Get on with it! Really want to see him see if he pulls out the Game Boy and he starts playing Killer Instinct.
Whoa. Hey, what are you doing? Stop doing that. You're gonna go blind.
He thinks you're masturbating it. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of innuendo. That's great. I don't remember that. Punches the can and kicks a screen at it. Like, wake up over there. Come on, pull out the Game Boy. Come on. Come on. Let's see him do it.
Hey, hello, is anybody playing this game?
Maybe. I want to see you play again. Okay, enough of that. It's taking too long for him to get around to it. So the first thing you want to do, believe it or not, is die. I'll tell you why when it happens. Because it triggers something. So, quick, easy way you want to do that is just jump off here. You'll take damage from the fall, and you just keep doing that. It wasn't getting to the. I really wanted to see if he'd pull out like a Game Boy Instinct, because you can hear the game sound of it. You can hear like Jago going Endo-Kyoken, which is his little fireball move, kind of similar to Ryu of Street Fighter. More hits. I'm gonna die at least once, almost immediately, because something happens that need for it to happen. There we go. Whoa!
Conker'a! Yes, you, boy. You're dead. You are dead. Deader than I.
Can't be asked for this bloody ridiculous contraption.
How was that big voice coming out of that little guy?
Right. Hello.
His megaphone had
The Grim Reaper. Don't lie.
mismodulation.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how
I was just about to say.
have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well made.
A lot scarier.
Let's see. Ah, yes. Conker. Surname?
The squirrel.
The Squirrel. The... Oh, bloody hell. You would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there
Original
is.
last name, the squirrel.
Bloody cats. Such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
Oh, really?
Yes. Apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much.
How was a bee? Are we?
Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get.
Is this the buff? Is this in
Oh, I see.
this world in
You're dead. But
connected to the Buffy universe?
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right.
Oh, he really has a hard on
Around your little world
hate-
are these tail
hate on for
things.
cats.
Squirrel's tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, it sounds a bit strange, but okay.
Strange? The best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick. Right, that's it. Piss off. I've got some cats to see. Bloody things. I hate those bloody cats. The way they meow and they piss everywhere. And their shit smells just bloody awful. All over my furniture.
How are you letting cats poop on your furniture? You are not good. You apparently not trained your cat to use the litter box properly, or you just have a really of a cat from hell. Whoa! What the hell is that? Oh, I'm back where I started. Conked out. Anyway. That's weird. Huh. I don't remember there being... Anyway. I didn't see any other specific achievements for this game, but anyway. So basically what that just happened is he now gave me basically the live system, which is there's this squirrel's tail. So, well, yeah. Basically, the squirrel tails function as your lives. Now, interestingly enough, if you should die, you get a cutscene when you die, if you lose all your lives. And based on how you die, that cutscene will change. Like say if you're chopped to pieces, if you drown, if you just die normally to an enemy, or say if you fall to your death. I don't know exactly how many variations there are, but depending on how you die, the cutscene changes. not actually gonna go bother to waste time and show you all of them, because I'm really rather... First of all, I don't suck, so I'm not gonna intentionally kill myself if I can avoid it. Only time was that You're getting me all wet, woman.
What do you want me to do about it? Please get it back for us. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, calm down. I'll go and get it for you. Now, where is it? Oh, just follow the signs. Oh, whatever I was doing. This is no good.
But yeah, why intentionally? I mean, it would be fun to show you all of them, but it would take so much time, and well, I would have to go to specific locations to even get them to like get into specific stations in order for it to even work. Oh, there's the hive. Grab it. Oh.
Hey, some wise guy's trying to steal our nice new hive.
Come on, boss. Let's go get him.
Yeah, let's get him.
Wow, that one guy has a cigar. Now this particular little thing is actually pretty damn easy. It's not that hard. All you have to do is follow the outline path. If you follow the outline path and do not deviate it from it at all, you will make this. If you go on the grass or outside the path, you will fail. The bees will sting you and grab the hive and run back off. And if I was a bee, I would want that. A hive with a frickin' machine gun? Who needs stingers when you have an automatic machine gun? Anyone dumb enough to like not try to come closer to the hive just get shot?
Squirrel, none of this would have happened if it weren't for that no-good husband of mine. He's gone off, you know, with another woman. Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me. Nothing. Anyway.
I think that's the thing about Conker. It's like is that he's not foul-mouthed, but he is snarky.
Somebody stop for me.
And this is where Conker proceeds to get completely sidetracked on his quest to get home.
Yeah, cash prizes.
Because he sees dollars and is like, ooh, I can make money! I can get rich! Now that area leads to an area we can't even access yet. I could try. I don't think anything happens. Yeah. Locked off. Can't access that yet. Here's another thing I think I can do while I'm out here. Go inside. Oh! Never mind, you can't. And not go inside the... Whatever the hell that thing is. Just... like a giant... What would a giant... like, worm-like thing be at the entrance to a hive? What is that it's supposed to be exactly? I think maybe just like a giant stinger or like another, or a bunch of bees just come out and immediately attack you. Not this, whatever the hell that was. Another great thing is like, depending on what area of the game is, the basic track of the music, the melody does not change. But the instruments or like the tone of the music changes slightly based on where you are. So the music never gets completely old. It's still the same melody, but change there's variations on it. Okay. Alright. Friendly worm. Oh, not friendly worm, not friendly worm. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I guess I have to get past this guy. Oh, jeez. Now, this part kind of sucks because you can't see them until they pop right out in front of you. Kind of bullshit. Oh, I guess you can. If you walk up... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, if you walk up slow enough, you will be able to spot them before they get close enough to grab you, and then you can just jump over them. Have to be very careful. Here. Otherwise, you will get grabbed. And if, like, the higher up you go, the more chances they have to grab you and throw you off and make you have to trek all the way back up. I want that. The thing you can do is once you get up here, you can just walk up into that area of the path, and they can't touch you.
Oh, whew. Who are those guys? Oh, hello there. And what do you do then?
It'll cost you
Oh, how much?
a lot. Come back when you got more money. Go on your bike.
That's such a weird British thing. On your bike, get out of here. So he just says a lot, and he doesn't tell you. He doesn't give you any hint as to how much you need. There is something up there, and I'll see if I can. I think you can grab this. Not sure. Thought you could. Oh, wait. Ooh, almost made it. Ah! Sucks. Feels like I should be... Oh, shit! Well, so much for that. Not gonna go bother tracking back up there. That's just the bait place, so I can't... So... move along!
Alright, who's this?
Looks like one of them squirrels.
I reckon we should go down there and kick the shit out of him.
Well, wait till he comes up here, alright.
Okay, then.
Okay, right there, that would definitely be an instance of them. They would have. I guarantee you, they censored that shit. In the Live and Reloaded version.
Hello, it's me again, Mr. Scarecrow Birdie. Right, what seems to be the problem? Oh yeah, you need manual. Otherwise, no, that doesn't work.
But I already have the game manual. Isn't that good enough?
Oh, how much?
Got any Mepsi Pucks?
What?
Don't matter.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I think, $10. Long time. You'll have manual long time.
Here you go.
There you go.
Took the whole thing.
Press B.
Oh! Get me out of here! Hey, you! Come here! Come on! I want to go back in there! Hurry up!
Okay, suits me.
So he farts once and is like, I don't. The cat is like, I don't want to be in this farting asshole. I get the cash right back from him.
Seems to be an instruction book.
No, really? What do you think a manual was?
Oh, I see. It's for the more complex stuff.
Complex, he says.
It'll appear the first time you use a more complex stuff.
Not really.
And if you need it again, then press L and B at the same time. To skip it, just press B. Let's catapult. Let's see now. Use Control Stick to aim, and C buttons to fire. That seems simple enough. Okay.
Catapult looks to me more like a slingshot. I'd call it. Okay. So, what now? If you try to go up that hill where all those guys are, they'll just attack you. Have to shoot them. I love that. I'm gonna hit the shit out of this fucker or something. Yeah. So one of the things Live and Reload to do is censored stuff that wasn't censored before. So the game got even more censored than it already was. But it actually, I love the fact that the original game, like, censored some stuff, and when it censored most of the stuff because it was funny, but then occasionally let a few swear words through. Or else maybe they just didn't catch them. I don't know how. Maybe this people will censor it. Like, and it's funny that they censored it because it's like a mature rated game. They could have gotten away with it. I guess maybe it's like, it's a Nintendo product. You have to make sure. Even with the bleeps, I doubt like moms would like this game. Or parents would appreciate this, that their kids playing this. Saw it. With all the sense. It's pretty violent. For a colorful cartoon kid game. I don't know what he says there. Alley Lats? I don't know what he's supposed to. Can't make that out. I could never make that out. I got rid of all of them, and now I can.
Let's see. That way or that way? That way smells a bit pooey. Let me see.
It smells a bit pooey. And you're about to see why. Because I'm going to go ahead and go over there. What? Yeah, you're seeing that right. This entire mountain is made out of... Yes. That is a thing.
Hmm. 10 o'clock. What time is it now? Oh. Well, I suppose I'll come back later then.
Can't do anything yet. It's funny that he's able to take his mask off for that particular point. But he can't, which doesn't make sense when you think about it, because he had to put it on to go in.
What is the key elements in this experimentation here? We have the table, yeah? The milk in the glass, broken.
This should really not take any level of science to figure out.
Seems to be a...
Either this guy's the
I must do some
world's
experiment.
dumbest scientist, or I don't know.
Yeah. And we will sort this out. And when my head is okay, then, my lord, we will see who uses the duct tape.
Like, the table leg is broken. Fix the table leg. You should not require this complex scientific equation to figure out what's wrong. Of course. Just adds to the comedy that this game has. That this seemingly brilliant scientist has to draw a chart, a scientific chart, to figure out that there's a gap in the table leg of the table because the table leg broke off and he needs to fix it. And he still hasn't, and he says he needs to do some experiments because he still hasn't quite figured out what's wrong yet. He knows that there's a gap, but he just doesn't know what that. It's like he doesn't know what that means. Yes.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off of my back pronto.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve that
Oh,
problem. What are you gonna do for me?
such the humor in this is just top notch.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. You get rid of that
So funny.
fucking mouse critter, and maybe I'll help you out. Just maybe. Oh, just one more thing. I say, just one more thing. You might run into my friend Bird. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just dandy.
So she's basically scared of this rat. This rat's is running around, burping and farting. Yeah, that sort of game, guys. Definitely do not want to be squished. Whoa. Again, another area where DSP failed miserably at. And it's really not that difficult at all. The pattern of these boxes is exceedingly simplistic. Up here a minute. That and get 10 lies from that one squirrel's tail. Not sure why that particular tail was so special. It didn't look any different, but yeah. Sure if there's anything else over here. I'm gonna be able to go back. Oh. There's some chocolate, and I do need some more.
Hi, you must be Bert.
I'm Bert.
Jack sent me.
I'm opening the gate for you here, and you can get on with whatever that you're trying to do.
Sounds a little bit like Bert and Ernie.
That's all you do? Great.
Oh, snarky Conker'a, you are just a snarky bastard. So basically what you're supposed to do here is, knock one of these bits of cheese. They're apt to run away from you. Similar to the key we had. Oh, come on. I get that. Yeah. The targeting the frying pan's a little tricky. Ah! I was right in I should not be sucking this hard. It's been a while. Cut me some slack, guys. There we go. Now, we're gonna take this piece of cheese over to the mouse. Big mouse, or rat. Enough to make sure we're not squished by these blocks. Oh, whoops. Because if you squished, the cheese will get away. Turn around. Oh, no, wait. Okay, there we go. If you wait too long, oh shoot! He got away. You almost have to, like, set it up so, like, the trip down the path doesn't take as long. That's a tricky bit in itself. Damn it! Got one. There we go. Oh, I have it. That's perfect. There we go.
That was nice. Ooh, I'd like another though, if that's okay.
Oh. This guy is either just greedy or really hungry. I can't. Probably both. Bit of a glutton. Chocolate's respawned. That. Time to get more cheese. Stop moving! There we go. That one wasn't too bad. The cheese complains the whole way.
Marvelous! One more should just about do it.
How did that one piece of cheese instantly make him balloon? This game was just absurd. That's what you gotta love about it. I certainly like it for that reason. Hopefully my place where I put my mace in the corner isn't blocking the screen. Oops. Oh, yeah, that was a bad setup. That was a bad positioning. She was gonna turn around, and then I would have to follow her all the way down, which would have taken too long. Oh, I was gonna fail anyway. Camera's a little wonky sometimes. Almost got squished there. Just saved it.
had too much?
Kaboosh! Yeah, this game is not pretty. That's the worst case of gas I've ever seen.
I couldn't have lasted a moment longer there. Thank you very much, Mr. Squirrel. Now, there's something real neat inside that barn. You just gotta get in there, Sonny.
Real neat, huh?
Hey, what about me? Hey, over here. Hey, what
More
about
money.
me?
I love that animation.
So, you want some great stuff?
Yeah, I think the round's on me. I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
After just
This day ain't turning out quite so bad after all. Huh. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Big hand is... Yeah. Hey, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, I remember.
so after this experience, he's basically like ready to get hammered again, even though he's getting drunk means he got lost and is now trying to find his way home. Really want to go through all that over again, Conker? Really? You're hopeless, man. That opened that passage over there. If I remember correctly, it opens up that passage to get more cash. Or no, never mind, it didn't. It just opened the door. Oh, I think I forgot what it did. Yeah, my memory's failed. I was not paying attention to what that did. That's my bad. I think it just opened the door. That's what it did. One of my favorite little scenes about to come up here.
Hey, you over there.
Huh?
Yeah, you. Apparently there's something real neat inside this barn. I can't quite see it myself. Unless, of course, some guy's jumping around stinking a horse poo's real neat. Which, of course, it isn't.
This is pretty neat.
Says you.
Hey, Frankie! I think there's a little fellow over there. He's just coming in through the door.
I love these three characters.
Is it your turn?
The conversations they have.
I say it was his turn. Yeah, Frankie, go and kick his ass. Go on, kick his ass.
I ain't kicking it, but it's always my turn to kick their asses.
Frank, just get over there and kick his ass, Frankie, for sake.
Yeah, go over there, kick his ass. Somebody's gotta kick his ass. It ain't gonna be me. I'm a boss. Now you don't kick ass.
Well, I'm a paint pot anyway. I'm a paint pot. Go kick his ass.
Okay, I'll kick his ass. I'm not going over there. He can come over here.
Okay. Hey, here he comes. Quick. Just keep still.
A little touch that he has paint sticking from the top of his can, like stuck from like inside the can to the top of his lid.
What the damn diddly squat are you doing in my barn?
Well, I never. It's a talking pitchfork.
Not from round here, are you, boy?
No, I'm from the 21st century.
I don't rightly recollect liking your type. Therefore, I conclude that I was gonna kick your butt all around this barn like there's no tomorrow. I was gonna stick my big fork right in yours.
Were your parents related? Like before they were married?
Right. That's it. I was gonna give you a whooping.
I think the pitchfork is another one of the characters that does not swear. So now this, basically, your job here is to use his attacks against for your benefit, and you basically set yourself up in front of these hay bales, have him position yourself so like when he attacks you, he instead takes out one of these hay bales. And I love the fact that all that's left over after you take them out are that you can see their eyes go flying. Oh, and their eyes turn into mush too. I don't remember that. The game is pretty easy at first, but it does get hard later. Specifically, when I first played this game, I got stuck on the... I remember getting stuck on the vampire area. And I never finished it when I originally had it for the Nintendo 64. I didn't finish the game until I got the Live and Reloaded version. Years later. I think I just used some cheats to see the end of the game. Come on over here. I can squish the eyes that are still left over, that's great. Then he gives up.
I've seen some kicking ass in my time, and that is the crappiest kick ass I've ever seen.
Yeah, that ain't pretty crap. As kicking ass goes, it was abysmal, and you is a bastard, stupid bastard. Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is. So, what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
Yeah, you should kill yourself. And Matt, we got a rope right here. And we got a rope.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a rope. There you go.
What kind of friends are you?
Exactly! These guys are dick bags.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now. That's all there is to it.
And he agrees to it? He agrees to suicide despite them, even though they told him to do it.
What are you doing? You stupid bastard. He hasn't even got a neck.
Yeah, look at you up there hanging there. You stupid bastard. Ain't got a neck, are you? He ain't got a neck, has he?
I already said that. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe this. I don't appear to have a neck of any description.
In fact, I ain't got an esophagus.
How do you not already know this?
Damn, I was gonna be up here for some time.
You're a pitchfork. How do you not know that you don't have a neck? Oh, there's the other bee. I'm assuming that's probably the husband of the bee that we met earlier. Of course it is. I already know this. I'm playing like I don't know this game already, just for drama, for comedic effect, really. Now, you can't do anything yet. Even at this point. Big hay bale.
So, my nemesis is defeated.
That's all I do, is wander around aimlessly. So I'm guessing his nemesis was the pitchfork, and once the pitchfork decided I'm gonna end it all, is like, this guy shows up and is like, my turn now.
Hey, buddy. Just spare me a dime. Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, they always ignore me. Hey!
Oh. What do you want?
You know, in my own country, I'm a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That bitch threw me out. Apparently, the hive keeps getting stolen. Well, I don't care. Couldn't fit in the thing anyway. You seen how fat she is? Bitch. No,
You're fat yourself!
bitch of
So,
a bum.
Well, yeah.
what do you complain about?
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted babe then.
The big what?
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely. That's why the wife kicked me out. All I want to do is pollinate her. Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Hang on a second. Breast. She's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts. I'm a bee. Stupid bastard.
Okay, I'm going to get offended now.
Sorry. You gotta help me out, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what's in it for me?
Cash?
That'll do. But I thought you were begging.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, I sussed him. That area's still not open yet. I don't recall what you have to do in order to open it. I guess I have to do more stuff in this area before I do. That's my guess. Yeah, there's definitely cash down there.
Hey, can you help me out here? There's a guy over there, he said he wants to... Something to do with stigmas. Not quite sure. Pollinate you? Sounds a bit strange, but...
Go away. Ooh, that big tail of yours is far too tickly.
No, you don't understand. Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail away from me.
I'll suit yourself, man.
Oh, you're a lot of help.
We like that.
Music is so cheerful and upbeat. I love it. Catchy too. For such a crude game, and it gets dark later, but the opening level has very catchy music.
Hey, oh, no,
Yeah.
What are you doing? Tickle, stop it. Tickly bees. You're pacifist, and you only like to tickle bees.
Yes.
Ticklish flowers. Like sunflowers, maybe? I think I got a plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ridiculous, ain't it? You have a bunch of bees that don't sting people. Instead, they tickle them. And your job,
Yeah, that seems to work.
you.
Oh, looks like I need more. Look at that bee.
So, yeah, basically you have to find groups of bees and bring them to her, because she's ticklish. So that's how you, get her to open herself up, and then you'll see something. Tail's back. Ow. I have tons of lies now. If I remember correctly, there are some bees over here. Let's see. Yes. Those weren't there before, though. Now they're conveniently there. That was bad on my. That was a flub on my part. All right. I'm gonna bring these guys over here. Oh, if you, I don't know if you spotted that, but there is money up there. In a little alcove above where she is. Here they come. I'm not sure you're able to get all of them in the first go. I may have to do something first before I do it. Possibility, we'll find out. Remember correctly, there are some bees up here. Yep, there they are. Gotta be careful when you fall, because even the falls that you would think you would not take damage on, even though they don't seem that large. Conker'a just doesn't seem to have very good skills when it comes to taking leaps. Very fragile in that regard. Come on, guys. Do this thing. Oh, you start to see him. The more bees you show up, that you bring to her, start to see what he was talking about. You start to see glimpses of him. I think there's another set of bee. Yeah, oh, there's one. That is a lot of bees, all tickling her. If those were stinging bees, she'd be in trouble. Well, maybe not if she's a flower. There's, I think, one more group of bees, and I think this might be where it gets to be an area where getting to them is going to be exceedingly tricky. There we go. If I remember correctly, they are up here. They are.
Yep.
Whoops. That's not good. Jumped in the water, now they ran off. Where'd they go? Oh crap. How do I get them back? Yeah. There they are. Came back. Basically, this part you have to be careful and not slip into the water.
This way. This way.
I'm more careful about this and do this right. Should be able to land. Yeah, there we go. Without taking any damage.
This way.
I don't want to go over there because I might fall in the water and I would lose them. Hopefully this should be the last group. I'm not sure. Oops. Yes, it is. And there they are.
There you go. She's all yours.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm going in. Wish me luck, fella.
Yes, this is actually happening. They don't show it, but just from the noises you can tell the implications.
Little fella, I feel like a new man.
So do I. Conker, honey, fancy going for a bounce?
You feel like a new man.
Okay. Now this is what I call a platform game.
This is what I call. I love that joke. It's so great.
Hey, what about me? Somebody get me! Hey, what about me?
Well, basically, what you're supposed to do is use her ahem breasts to, yeah, jump up there. A little tricky. Takes a couple tries. You have to basically time it so you jump. Ah! It's really tricky. The trick is almost to get it so you can bounce on her twice and then jump. There we go. ESP took forever on that pyre, if I remember correctly.
Excellent. Jetpacks.
Should only really take a few tries to get it. Just a bit of timing, and the trick is to get, and the real trick is to carefully maneuver it yourself so you can so you bounce off her multiple times and then jump off. That gives you enough momentum that you can reach the top. Now that that's done, there was an area over there, that we saw with that ladder. Let's see if we can get over there. I remember this being very, very tricky. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull this off. We'll see. May take a few shots. Because, problem being, is that area over there is like super, super slippery. Like, you'll almost immediately fall off. So I think there's a matter of very, very... Whoa. Huh. So you can't even walk across that? I thought that maybe if you were just really careful, you can make it. Perhaps you cannot. Maybe that's just a matter of you, like... I know there's a way over there, I just can't remember how. Here, I'm not paying attention again. I don't recall exactly how you got over there. It's a little... My memory's a little fuzzy on that. May have to just take a really long jump, stab at a really long jump over there. Just hope you make it. That might be all it is. I don't know. Excuse me. Obviously, okay. Ah! I almost had it. I think it's almost like maybe it's a case of like you have to walk out to as far to the edge as you can and then jump and then maybe you can make it. There is a reason to go up there. There's be some cash or something like... I believe there's some cash up there. Then we can go into the barn. For that, you have back in the barn. What we're going to want to do is jump on top of that moving box, get up into. Yeah, a second. How did I bring up that? Okay, there we go. Right up into that little opening up there. It almost seems like something you should be able to... How do you get over there? No, there's a way. I just don't remember how. I'm gonna attempt this one more time and then I'm gonna give up. I may have to look this up because I don't remember how you're supposed to make it over there. Obviously a trick, maybe there's something, maybe I have to do the barn first and then it makes, somehow that gives you better passage. Second. Oh wait, I think I figured it out. I think the trick is to get over on those tiny ledges over there. Yes, that's the trick. Or maybe not. Oh wait, a little pipe over there. Wasn't as hard as I thought. A little bit of ingenuity.
She's gross.
Ah! Okay. That didn't work. I thought for sure that was going to be the way to do this. Maybe I missed something. There might have been something I didn't quite do correct. Okay, yeah, you do have to go to the barn first, because there's... See that opening up there? That's not... I think you have to do... Yeah, that's it. I was right. I said do the barn part first. I thought I remembered there being a method of getting over there. But nope. The only way to get over there is you have to do the barn part first. Let's go do that. Sorry about that. That was a complete waste of time. I just didn't... It was my faulty remembering, basically remembering wrong. Thinking that there was a way you could get over there. Without... And that like you could just jump over there and float, but you cannot make it over there. The only way to get over there is to do the barn area first. Just get it on top of this box. There we go. And the bats swear. I love the look in his face. Now this is a fun little... This is kind of tricky, but it's not that hard, really. And just walk very slowly. As soon as you see them flying towards you, you hit B and flamethrower them. Fun in that respect that you get to fry these guys. You just wait for that. You just wait for their telltale. It's like that. There's a very wait for them to kind of start flying towards you, and that's when you hit the button. Immediately fry them. Now that one you can't see, but there is kind of a sound, a very specific way they squeak when they're about to. Just there's an opening squeak they make. The opening bits of squeaks they make. You basically wait until they make those opening bits, those opening squeaks, and then you hit B, and then you'll hit them as they're coming down. Now I need to cut him down. Yes. Knives and hatchets.
Why is it you have to repeat everything I say? I don't repeat everything. Do I? Yes, you do, actually. Oh, sorry. Well, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I was hanging up there by my pretty little neck. It was like one of them there executions
You just said you don't have a neck.
Yeah.
You just admitted to not having a neck, and they told you to not,
Guy over here.
that you didn't have one, and then you say, "By my pretty little neck."
Because you was my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Just a sec.
What are you doing? Get off me!
What exactly did you have in mind?
Well, now, just hop on the back here, and we're gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either. Now what we do is we go over and this guy. Now he starts to fight back on you. Have to get behind him. And here comes movie reference number 1. You can't figure out what movie that references, I pity you. Need to be more cultured. Cultured in the forms of awesome film noir action, sci-fi action movies. The first Terminator movie is actually not that great. It's not that it's bad or anything. It is, but it doesn't compare to the second movie. Second movie's got way better action. It really feels like it was designed to be more like a sci-fi action movie.
I think I hurt my leg. Oh no.
What's up, little little squirrel fella? Yeah, we showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. That makes a change. I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like
Or fall.
music either.
Susie 9mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. You just tell me
I love that even the missiles talk. Well, this battle's actually rather simple. You basically jump around, avoid his attacks. Really, what you do is you get yourself out of the arena, and then you position yourself behind one of these. And what he's going to do is he's going to move himself over to here. Then I'm going to get shocked by the water. Back to the center, and then you jump up and hit that big button that says "Do not push." Pretty simple. Boss fights in here are rather easy, except for one. Though there's one that's a bit tricky. There are a couple that are a bit trickier. These opening ones are pretty cool. It's like it's somebody just hitting a bell hammer. Old school classic cartoon sound effect. Yep. Easy peasy.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie. Frankie, where's he gone? Oh, no. Mr. Squirrel.
How did that happen?
You don't look too good. You may be alright.
What do you mean, alright? Look at me. I'm broken in two.
I hope you don't hear my roommate playing Breath of Fire in the other room. Microphone isn't picking that up.
Oh, you'll be alright. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
He has a door open and has the volume pretty loud.
Let's see. Hey, hold still. There you go. Good as new.
Well, it kind of feels alright. Well, it ain't so bad after all. What do you think?
Yeah, looks great.
What do you mean? Oh, looks great. You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I think that of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest guy.
Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we gotta find a way out of here now.
Yeah, you could be right.
Yep, yeah, typical.
Oh, anyway, Mr. Squirrel, I've gotta go. See ya.
Oh,
suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires. Better be quick.
Yeah. So basically, your fight with this guy just started flooding the place, and now you have to get out of here before the water reaches the wires. There's another thing to this is you definitely don't want those wires to reach. So we're gonna do here, cut the wires. A little tricky. Ah, damn it. There we go. Is there another one? Oh, there is. That was the one on. Oh, wait. I missed one? I must have. Shoot.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie.
Nice thing about the cutscenes is, unlike other games, once you at least watch them once and just skip them. But I suppose it can be a bit annoying for, say, someone who's already played the game and is just doing a quick replay. So it's kind of annoying. Okay, I have to figure out what the hell I missed. It can hit that one. Oh, you can. There's still another one then. Where? What am I missing? Shoot. There's definitely one I'm still missing. I just don't know where.
We definitely showed him that.
That one? That one? Maybe? Could be. Position of it. What the hell am I missing? Oh, there it is! Finally spotted it. It's that one. There's one lower. There, that's the one I was missing. Okay, now I at least know what I'm need to look for. This is the last one. And I think that's it. I just need to wait for the water to raise all the way. That was basically all you had to do, is just cut those wires and let those wires touch the water, or as the water raised, it would kill you. You step on those guys and they launch you, they vault you upward.
Here I am, you greedy bastard. Who wants to be a millionaire? Me, actually.
Of course. Doesn't want to be a millionaire would be actually a better question. Easy a question with the easy answer, everyone. Now we can finally go up here. You have to be wary of these bees. Oh. Oh. Oh, I passed him. I'm good. Oh, wait, he's following me. No, leave me alone. Now what we do is we're gonna jump and float out. Then, do that. Yeah, water, as you see, is completely drained from before. Now, if we just make our way around. Carefully make our way around, we can let her down. There it is. And we make our way down, and we should be able to go the path we just opened. Oh. Our way over. Now we can go in here. Grab that cash that we clearly heard yelling at us.
Oh, another wise guy. Come on, then.
Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
You mean a credit card? Like, I don't really. Well, do you need money before you can open up a credit? Line of credit? I suppose you would. I don't have any credit cards. I refuse to get them because I find that why would I want to pay interest on anything? Like, I think that's one of the big problems of is people want certain things now instead of just saving their money. Now, I suppose credit would be good for things like you actually need, like a car, a house, the necessities of living. I mean, then again, a car isn't something you absolutely need, but it depends on. I suppose it depends on like the work you do, and it's definitely a lot easier than having to take the bus, as the bus can take longer. And a car is always going to take a direct. You can take a direct path to where you're going. So, car can be sort of on the level of a necessity, but a car, a place to live, food, toiletries, clothes. I suppose those are all things I suppose credit might be okay for, but in the end, why not? It's still, I find it so much easier to just save up the money that you earn and then just pay for the stuff you want or need when you have enough money to actually afford it. Because opening up a line of credit is just setting you up to be in debt for ages. Especially, it seems that most people have several lines of credit, which I don't understand at all why you would do that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna quit the stream for now. My butt's actually kind of getting sore from sitting in this chair for a while. It is getting kind of late. I want to take a break. And plus, we're getting the next part of the game. I have a great title for the next area of the game. So I will be streaming this again next time. But I really do kind of want to save the next part for the next stream, just because I have such a great. It's not the greatest, but I think I have a fairly clever title for the next area. It's a movie reference, so I guess it's not that clever, but I do kind of want to stop and for now. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I had a good amount of commentary for this one. I think this was definitely an improvement from the Watchdog stream last time, where by the end I ran out of things to say. Again, thanks for watching. This has been Roktan signing off. Stay